me with you. This no free car, this a rental. Spin your blocks and shots out the window. Free my dog up out that candle.
Yo, Lil Durk is being sued by Momma Duck. FBG Duck's mom is suing Lil Durk for causing the death or having something to do with it, allegedly, for her son. As we know, about 6 people total got locked up for FBG Duck hit. 1 person that dropped the location, and then it was like 4 other people that got charged and got found guilty. They have yet to be sentenced, but it's mandatory life, so they basically got life already. They get sentenced all starting like January, February, March and all that. So they were supposed to be sentenced like last August, but they pushed it back for whatever reason. They lawyers all pushed it back, but Momma Duck is suing Lil Durk right now for causing or putting up the money for Duck allegedly. All right now, and it's crazy because Momma Duck was trying to have a sit down with Lil Durk like last year. Momma Duck had a sit down with Big Durk, Lil Durk's dad, like 2-3 years ago. Right after, I want to say right after Duck died, because you know Durk's dad and Momma Duck grew up together. You know, they from that same era. She welcomed him home when he came home. You know, Big Durk had life or something like that, something crazy. He ended up doing like 25, 26 years. It's crazy though, because now after she was trying to sit down with Durk for all these years, she's trying to sue him. You know, she see him glowing up, winning Grammys, becoming this big rap superstar that she would have never imagined. Now she trying to get some money from him. But like Durk's name really never came up in the whole case for real. Besides when one of the defendant's lawyers asked the police if they're investigating OTF and Lil Durk. And Lil Durk made a song about that, saying that for mentioning his name in Moo-Wop case, they weird for that. But besides that, like Durk had nothing to do with that, man. She's saying that it was Von that put the money up and that all these other stuff, and that TZ dropped the location. Like Durk was probably somewhere in Atlanta, LA. Like he don't got nothing to do with this. This is just a money grab. Momma Duck see all this Diddy stuff going on, seeing all these people suing Diddy and Diddy settling. So she figured, hey, let me go start suing somebody. Let me sue Durk right quick, man, for a couple M's. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Durk better not settle, man. Cause you see what happened when Diddy settled with Cassie, man. They locked him up a week later, 2 weeks later. Like, Durk, you know you ain't do nothing. You ain't had nothing to do with that. Don't just settle just to keep her quiet or so she can move on. This is a money-hungry play right here. Like, she said Durk ain't had nothing to do with it in previous interviews. She said she was trying to link up with Durk and have a sit down with him because she see him doing positive stuff and meeting with the mayor and all this stuff. So why would you say you want to have a sit down with Durk if you really felt he had something to do with your son dying? Like, you know he had nothing to do with it, but according to Trenches News, Von is the one that paid everybody. And Von's not here. They say Von would have got charged for it if he was still alive. According to Trenches News, D-Thing would have been charged for it too if he was still alive. And it's like, nobody ever connected Durk to this ever. And it's like, now it's just, he's blowing up. One of the biggest rappers in the game right now. Just won a Grammy. All My Life, probably one of the biggest songs to ever come out of Chicago. All time. Like, my 2-year-old nieces and nephews was rapping that song. Now listen, Mama Duck, I don't know, man. She trying to stay relevant, man. The OnlyFans money wore out. She see what's going on, man. She trying to get some quick money, but this just civil suit could go on for years, man. How long Duck been dead now, chat? Like 3-4 years? Why didn't you been do this 2-3 years ago instead of trying to sit down with Durk? Why would you now just trying to be suing, try to get some money, some quick cash right quick? You ain't really been seeing her on OnlyFans no more ever since, like Duck's homies and Butter calls her out saying she would never be doing none of this if Duck was still alive. All Duck's killers are locked up right now. Besides one that never got locked up. They say he overdosed or committed suicide. If you know, you know. If you know who I'm talking about. But you don't see, she ain't trying to sue Muwab. She ain't trying to sue C Murder. She ain't trying to sue who else was it? C Thang. She trying to sue anybody that got some money, even if they ain't had nothing to do with it, man. Inside the lawsuit, though, she is trying to sue Dolce and Gabbana. I don't know what store Dolce & Gabbana was at. Was that the store that Duck was in front of? Or was that the store that Teasy was in? Dolce & Gabbana is listed as one of the people Mama Duck is suing, and some security that was at one of the stores. Let me know what Dolce & Gabbana got to do with this. Somebody let me know which store Duck was in front of when this happened. When she's suing King Von, she is suing Von. I just double checked, even though I don't know how that works. Maybe, Von's mother has everything, so maybe she's suing Von's mom for, I don't know. Y'all let me know how that works. Von was listed, Dolce & Gabbana. Do y'all feel like she gonna win? Or do you think she'll win against some people and lose against others? Y'all feel like Lil Durk on settle? Do y'all feel like Dolce and Gabbana is somehow to blame for this? Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that comment button.
I'm outside, I'm trying to get with you. This no free car, this a rental. Spin your blocks and shots out the window. Free my